And hello, everyone. Welcome into the studio. Mike here. And it's week 3 of College Football Live on the David3000 Network. This week, we got Coastal Carolina, the Chanticleers of Coastal Carolina, taking on the Temple Owls over at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. The Chanticleers come in at 0-2 on the season. No, Chanticleers are 2-0. Owls are 0-2. So we're just waiting on ESPN Plus to go live. There we are. Temple is 0-1 in the American Athletic. Richard Cross, Barrett Brooks on the call. And last week, Temple devastating loss against Navy 38-11. Coastal Carolina started their season against William & Mary. Last week, won 40-21. Then Jacksonville State, 2 weeks prior, won at 55-27. So now, Temple looking to get into the win column against a very tough Coastal Carolina Chanticleers team. Over under on this game is 52.5. Coastal Carolina coming in at a 17-point favorite. This is per ESPN Bet. Matchup predictor has Coastal Carolina an 89% chance to win. Temple a massive underdog, but we'll see what goes on here today. Stan Drayton in his 3rd season as Temple head coach. A record of 6-20. So we really need to get off on a good start, because he's coaching for his job. Tim Beck, his 2nd season, 8-5 a season ago, 2-0 start to this season. So we are about set for kickoff. And this will just kicked off. This one will sail out of the end zone. Temple will start at the 20. Evan Simon transferred from Rutgers. He is a junior out of Mount Joy, Pennsylvania. 58% passing percentage, 952 yards, 5 touchdowns, 7 picks. So it'll be a 1st and 10 upcoming. They'll hand it off. And excuse me, they start from the 25, so that's a gain of about 5, maybe 6 by Wilson Jr. 2nd down and 5. Single set backfield. Handoff again will go to Wilson Jr. They'll get the 1st and more. Out to the 38 or 39 yard line. So that's a gain of 8. First set of downs for the Owls. Back passes, complete. Gets to the 45. Brings up second down. So that was a gain of 7. It's a second down and 3. And off we'll go to E.J. Wilson Jr. He will pick up 3, maybe 4. That's enough for the first. Should be enough for the first. They'll mark it as a gain of 2. Third down and 1. And I'm not putting up rosters just yet. Tempo on the season is 25% on third down. Near the bottom of FBS. Handoff will go to E.J. Wilson. And it looks like he will have enough for the first, and he do. So 1st and 10 from the Temple 49. No, that was not E.J. Wilson Jr. That was Antoine Littleton on the carry. 6'1", 240 Jr. First down and 10. Simon drops back, fires, complete. That will be a gain of about 5. It was right on the catch. Second down and 5 from the Coastal 45. And it was Simon on the run that time on second down. Gain of 4 to the Coastal 41. Third and a yard. Just about 4 minutes gone by in the first. Temple driving. Just outside of field goal range. Temple lined up with 2 wide, 1 in the backfield. 4 left on the play clock. Simon keeps it himself. That will be good enough for the first. Gain of about 4. First down and 10. Keeps the drive going. Temple lines up with 4 wide, 1 backfield, 1 in motion. Simon drops back, fires, incomplete. It was E.J. Wilson, the intended target. Brings up a second down and 10. Play was altered by the defensive player. Just got a hand on it. Number 0 in white and green got a hand on it. Second down and 10. It's Wilson on the run. Brings up a third down. Looks to be a third and about 8 here. Third and 8 from the Coastal 36. They need the 28 to convert. Simon taking it himself will just get back to the line of scrimmage. Lost one. They're marking it as a loss of 1. So 4th and 9. This should bring out the field goal team. From about 54. Now the 8 on the play clock. Snap is good. Hold is good. Kick is up. Short. Short to the right. So Coastal will take over. In decent field position, no less. Six minutes gone by in the first, no score. So first drive of the day upcoming for the Chanticleers. Let me check chat. Nothing in chat right now. I'm just in commercials right now. Hate them. We're just waiting for these commercials to finish up. Here, I thought streaming platforms were supposed to be commercial free. Oh, I know. Nil-nil our score. 6 minutes played in the first. Temple just missed a 54-yarder. And now Coastal will take over on their own 36, 1st and 10. Handoff will go straight through. Gain of about 8. Ethan Vasco, our quarterback for Coastal, transferred from Kansas prior to last season. 2nd down and 4 upcoming. It was Washington on the run, Christian Washington. Fake handoff. Flip. And he's tripped up. Brings up a 3rd down. Gain of 1, 3rd down and 3. From the Coastal 43, they need the 46 to convert. And that will be enough for the first to the Coastal 49. Trey Taylor versus DJ Woodbury Sr. are players to watch on this drive. It was Vasco on the run. Vasco fires. Complete. That's Trey Taylor. It's not Trey Taylor. That's. Let me check ESPN. Not showing it. On 2nd and 3, they went to the run. That pass was complete to Seneca McKee for 7. Gain of 1 on 2nd down. Brings up a 3rd down and 2. Christian Washington on that run. 3rd and 2 from the Temple 42. Coastal Carolina converting 3rd downs at about a 1 for 3 clip. 109th in FBS. 1 in motion. Fake handoff. Vasco gets it through. Or not. Oh, they are going to mark it a 1st down. So that's a gain of about 4. 1st and 10. Thought they were going to bring up the chain gang here. 1st and 10 from the Temple 39. 3 wide, 3 backfield. And they never started the play clock. Ball carrier is upended. Never started the game clock either. So we have a discrepancy with game and play clock. It was a gain of 1. 2nd down and 9. Washington on the run. Vasco takes it himself. No, flips Washington. Washington to the 30. Gets to the 28 of Temple. 1st and 10. Christian Washington, acquisition from the transfer portal, transferred from New Mexico. 4 wide this time, and off goes to Washington. Washington will get brought down. Looks to be a gain of 3, maybe 4. I'll bring up a 2nd down. Gain of about 3. 2nd down and 7. Go back to the live. On 2nd and 7, it was Vasco. Gain of 11 to the Temple 15. Coastal in the red zone. Vasco hands to Washington. Washington to the 10. The 5. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. An extra point upcoming. It was Christian Washington taking it to the house. Great blocking up front by the Chanticleers. Kick is up, and the extra point is through with 4:14 to play in the first. So late in the first, Coastal Carolina up 7-0. 11 plays, 63 yards, just over 4 minutes taken off the clock. So another batch of commercials. Let me check chat. Nothing in chat right now. One in chat if you think the Chanticleers win. Two in chat if you think Temple wins. You have the wrong score bug up. Travis Trickett, we're showing right now, offensive coordinator for Chanticleers. I don't even know what Chanticleer is. There's the kickoff. Gets it to the 10. Past the 20. To the 23-24 yard line. Left the door open. There. So we'll see if Temple can respond here with 4:08 to play in the first. First down and 10 from the Owls 24. Three wide. The Owls. They'll hand it off. Looks to be a gain of 4. Second down and 6. It was Antoine Littleton. Drive start at the 23. Second and 6 from the Temple 27. One in motion. Batted down and picked. And that's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Coastal. Wow. Temple's season has not gone as expected. I think the coach is going to be out. Extra point upcoming. And kick is good. 14-0 Coastal. Just an absolutely brutal start for the Temple Owls. So, again with commercials. Just waiting on these commercials to finish up. It was Gordon on the pick six. 3.5 to play first quarter. Temple looking to respond after a punt. Not a punt. After a missed field goal and a pick six. Hoping to close it to a one-score game before heading to the second quarter. This kick will not be returned. So out to the 25 it comes. On 1st and 10, it's 4 wide set for Temple. One in motion. Big run. 50, 45, 40. Pushed out near the 35. Big gain. Antoine Littleton, 37 yards to the Coastal 38. And off to Littleton, he goes nowhere. Second down and 10. Dropping back. Under pressure, pocket collapsed. Had to throw it away. Brings up third down. Third down and 10 from the Coastal 38. Temple needs 28 to convert. They're 2 of 3 on third downs, both coming on their last drive. Simon fires. Complete. Went nowhere fast. Do they mark forward progress here? Gave him 2 to the Coastal 36. This should bring out the field goal team. With about 2 to play in the first. Would not be going for it here. Again from 54. He missed from 54 last time out. 6 left on the play clock. Snap is good. Hold is good. Kick is up. And barely through the uprights. Good. Temple on the board. So the Coastal lead cut to 14-3 with a minute and a half to play in the first. Trujillo to kick it off. Deep kick downfield will not be returned. So Coastal will start from their 25. Not many in attendance today. They're saving up for tomorrow's Eagles game. Chanticleers will set up from their own 25, 1st and 10. 1 in motion. Take it himself. Goes nowhere. Maybe about 1 or 2. Mark him at the 27. 2nd down and 8. Four wide this time for the Chanticleers. And the back gets flipped, tripped up, brings up 3rd down. It was Simeon Price for 6. So it would be a 3rd down and 2, not a 3rd down and 4. On 3rd and 4, they got him. They stopped him. No. Yes. This should bring an end to this first quarter. I gotta get the vacuum before I proceed any further. 14-3 after 1. Oh. Okay. I'm back after retrieving that blasted vacuum. So let me change the banner real quick. We are now into the second quarter. Household chores are a pain, especially when settled on me in the middle of a game. Well, I can't stand this Optimum commercial. What is this one? Oh, Michelob. Yeah, no. I don't know, haven't you gotten the message? Summer's over. F1 season coming to a close soon. Second quarter about to get started. 14-3 Coastal. There you see Citizens Bank Park in the foreground. That's Phillies getting started soon. There's the handoff. That will go for about 4. Brings up a second down. It's Simeon Price on the run. Nothing but rushes for the Chanticleers out of their 15 plays. And up again goes to Rice. Rumbles forward for about 2. Third down. Third and 4. Need the 46 to convert. Fake handoff to Price. And looks to be just short. Need a measurement. And they're going to say you got it. First and 10. Ethan Vasco, gain of 4. Chanticleers of Coastal Carolina have just been loud dominant on the run game. One in motion. And the Temple defense says no. They saw it coming and stopped him cold. Trey Taylor lost of 5. And Markham lost of 6. 2nd and 16 from the Coastal 42. Vasco. As time fires complete. Gains 3, maybe 4. 3rd down. It was Jamison Tucker on the reception. I'm going to call it a gain of 6. 3rd down and 10 from the Coastal 45. Down to 5 on the play clock. Vasco. With time. Vasco. Dumps it off. Complete. But short. Looks like. They needed Temple 45 to convert. I do not believe they got it. They did. Came Barron on the reception, 1st and 10. From the Temple 45, Vasco hands off. Fake handoff, takes it himself, gains 5 or 6. Brings up 2nd down. You're going to mark it a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 from the Owls 41. 4 minutes gone by in this second quarter. 14-3 Chanticleers. Handoff goes nowhere. Maybe about 1. It was Christian Washington on the carry. They're going to mark it as a 3rd and 5 from the Temple 39. As this pass will fall incomplete. 4th down and 5. This should bring out the field goal team. Vasco appears to be staying on the field. Nope. Field goal unit coming out. It should be about a 50-yarder. Three left on the play clock. 2, 1. The direct snap went nowhere. Delayed game on Coastal. It's going to be 5 yards. First penalty of the day for either team. Tim Rich is our referee today. So it'd be a 4th and 10 from the Temple 44. Hunt team appears to be out there. Booming punt downfield should be returnable. And they're going to let this one bounce. They're going to down it inside the 5 to the Temple 4. 1st and 10, deep inside Owl territory. As they go to commercial. Okay. So they're just doing commercials right now on ESPN Plus. So I'm gonna check that again tomorrow. This is another commercial I'm getting pretty tired of. .951 to play second quarter, 14-3, Coastal Carolina out in front. They reviewed this. So Temple will start at their own 1. Trying to push forward. They do. Looks to be a gain of 5. Gives themselves a bit more breathing room. Second down. They're marking a gain of 4. It's Evan Simon on the carry. Four wide for Temple, 1 in the backfield. On the handoff. Gain of 5, maybe 6. And fumble. Who has it? Who has it? Coastal saying they have it. And they do. Second turnover of the day for the Owls. Oh, yeah. Temple needs to take better care of the ball going forward. They did not do that in their first 2 games at all. That would have been enough for the first. Now, Coastal in the red zone, in their last trip to the red zone, they got 6. 1 in motion. Handoff. Gains 1, maybe 2. Second down. Going to mark it a gain of 3. Second down and 7 from the Temple 8. 17 in motion. Bullet to the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal. 20-3 now with an extra point upcoming. And it was Cameron Wright. And the kick, it was good. So now 21-3. Temple most certainly on the back foot. That coach has got to be fired. That coach has got to go. Because Temple potentially one half away from an 0-3 start. Unless they shape up. $8:25 to play in the second. If things progress like they have, Coastal Carolina will already be halfway to being bowl eligible. Here we are in September. We're already talking bowl eligibility. Still got a long way to go. As we have a week 4 matchup coming next week. I probably won't be doing week 4 because I got a dental appointment that day. Other scores from around college football: Alabama destroying Wisconsin 35-10. South Carolina and LSU in a close one, 24-22. South Carolina leading that game in the third quarter. Michigan leading Arkansas State 28-10 that game in the fourth quarter. Memphis ahead of FSU 20-12. That's in the fourth quarter. Oklahoma State 38, Tulsa nothing, fourth quarter. Missouri 24, Boston College 14, third quarter in that one. Let me check the week 4 schedule. I think David would want to do the Arkansas State-Iowa State game, or what does he want to do? Oh, he's doing Yale Holy Cross. I forgot to click live, so we're already on third down. So that's on me. Pardon me. It's third down and 3. Third down and 3 from the Temple 32. You need 35 to convert. They'll get that and more as they get out near midfield. It's Antoine Littleton. 1st and 10. Move those chains. That's complete. Makes one. Two guys miss. Gets it to the 36. Fresh set of downs upcoming. First and 10 from the Coastal 36. Simon again. 30, 25, 20. Up to the 17. That'll be another first down for Temple. Now Temple showing some signs of life. First down and 10. They're going to mark it first and 10 from the 19. And off. So that went to Littleton. No gain. Second and 10. I'm 116th in FBS in terms of red zone scoring. They really need a red zone score right here. Simon drops back, has time. Fires. Complete. To about the 15. They're down. Gain of 4. Third and 6 from the Coastal 15. They need the 9 to convert. Four left on the play clock. Simon with time. Back at the end zone. That's a touchdown, Temple. He plays 75 yards, 3:48 taken off the clock. Kick is up. That one will go through. That makes it 21-10 Coastal. Under 4 to play in the half. No, under just over 4 to play in the half, excuse me. So David's going to be doing the Holy Cross game for week 4. See what week 5 brings. In terms of the 2 p.m. game. Nothing yet. So we'll know more in terms of the week 5 schedule, I think next week. Hey AJ, so not much, my guy. It's 21-10 Coastal Carolina in the second quarter. 4:37 to play. This was an offensive drill. Okay. So Simon with the dart. Now it's buffering. Hate that. Let's go back to the live. Come on. Booming kick downfield. Should be returnable. And this one will be returned to about the 16. So that's where Coastal Carolina will set up. Oh my. Franklin, John Adams, Sam Adams, John Hart. That can't be coincidence, can it? That just can't be coincidence. First and 10 from the 15. Fake handoff. And one quarterback going down. Should be a gain of about 1. Second down and 9. Marking a gain of 2, so second and 8. Second and 8 from the 17. Pass is complete. That's enough for the first. Right to the 25. Three wide. First hand clears. Fake handoff. QB has time. Complete. Receiver upended. Looks to be a gain of about 9. Marking a gain of 8. Holding. This one's coming back. We set the clock to 3:23. We're going to try again. It'll be a first and 20 from the 15. QB takes it himself. He'll get the first down. That is a gain of 17. So it'll be 2nd and 3. It's Ethan Vasco on the carry. Got pushed up before he got to the first. 2nd and 3. Under 3 to play in the second quarter. On 2nd and 3, Vasco hands off. No, fakes the handoff. Pass is complete. Now that'll be enough for the first. Gain of about 5. Approaching the 2-minute warning. 1st and 10. From the Coastal 37. Vasco fakes. Spikes it incomplete. He had 3 owls coming up on him fast. 2nd down and 10. Vasco fakes the handoff. Deep ball, double covered, nearly picked off. That would have been a big stop for the Owls. 3rd down and 10. Just couldn't look it in. Coastal 5 of 6 on 3rd downs today. On 3rd and 10, it's Vasco. Vasco taking it himself, has a lane. Vasco they're going to mark him short as we reach the 2-minute warning. 4th and 1. Coming out of a 2-minute warning, do you go for it? Personally, I would go for it on 4th and 1. Short yardage. And you would waste some clock. But I'm not inside the head of the Coastal coach, the Coastal Carolina coach, so I wouldn't know. I'm only going from a gamer perspective, a Madden NFL gamer perspective, so I haven't seen this commercial. Leonardo da Vinci using Amazon. I'm sure he would if it were available then. But I digress. Looks like they will be punting on this 4th down. Sibafundi will punt. Dante right back deep to return this. Deep punt downfield, and they'll call fair catch. Fair catch called for at the 21. 1st and 10. I think you play for a field goal here. Get to within a score before the half. First and 10 handoff. We'll get about 2, maybe 3. It was Littleton on the carry. He started from the 19, so start from the 20. It's 2nd and 9 from the 21. Blah. Littleton mishandled it. Otherwise, he would have gotten much more yardage. Fake handoff. And Simon got about 4, perhaps 5. And mark it 3rd and 7 from the 24 and timeout Coastal. This is where you probably go to the air. Get as much yardage as you can. Keep it inbounds to burn clock. Force Coastal to use another timeout. That pass will be incomplete. 4th down and 7. Dad had to interfere. Oh, that was roughing the passer. That should have been called. That one was nearly muffed. Instead of 40. Just past the 40 to the 43. 1st and 10. I gotta close the door again. So that I am not interfered with. Less than a minute to play in the second. Pass complete. Does not go very far. 2nd down. It's a 2nd and 6. Coastal goes no huddle. Flag is down. You're looking at potentially a false start. Yep, false start. Coastal. So send him back 5. Second down and 11. So I'm going to have more interference. They've reset the game clock to 41 seconds. Second down and 11. Colts it down to 1 timeout. Basket. Yes. That's incomplete. Ugh. Not now. I gotta leave my camera for a bit. I'll leave my camera for a bit so I can do another household chore. This. Mafia behavior right here. There. Happy now? Ugh. Okay. Back. And we are in the halftime. 21-10 Coastal, our score. So once again, I gotta stop my camera. Ugh. There. Restart my camera. Banners. Hopefully no more interference for the remainder of this game. But I am doubting it. Because it's a household chore day, unfortunately. Why couldn't they hold off until Sunday? Riddle me that. Why couldn't they hold off until tomorrow? Hmm. I think what Temple needs to do is they need to shore up their run defense because they've been getting burned by the run all game long. Coastal Carolina needs to mix up their play selection. All we've been seeing is run, run, run from them. If they keep going to the run, they're going to start to become one dimensional. And once you become one dimensional, the defense, the opposing defense, will be onto you and will find ways to stop you. Doing top plays of the week in the American right now. Oh, top right corner, nice. Kansas State and Tulane. This last Saturday. Oh, the upset. Hmm. And thank you for the sub, AJ Show. Oh, did not want that. I do believe Coastal Carolina is set to return the second half kickoff. Okay. Mental to self for week 5. Use the backgrounds so that there's no interference. I'm doing coaches room segments now. Stan Drayton basically coaching for his job. Checking on some scores from around college football. Wait. Fourth quarter, South Carolina 33, LSU 29. That game over on ABC. On SEC Network, Missouri 27, Boston College 14. That game's in the fourth. Just getting started over on Fox, Oregon and Oregon State. Ball State and Miami are delayed over on ACC Network. On CBS out of the Big Ten, Notre Dame and Purdue just getting started. Just about to get started on ESPN, Tulane and Oklahoma. A little later today, Utah and Utah State on CBS Sports Network, 4:30 kickoff. And on the CW, Ole Miss and Wake Forest at 6:30. UTSA and Texas at 7 on ESPN. Some of the marquee matchups of the day, Georgia and Kentucky at 7:30 on ABC. No mention of an NBC matchup. I will have to check. The NBC matchup tonight is Indiana UCLA. It's going to be another good one. Hey, Snowman, you're going to be covering Georgia Kentucky tonight? Okay. About to start the third quarter. Can't believe they brought back the cavemen. Can I just stop playing this Bush commercial? So I think after this commercial break, they'll be doing the start of the third. Start of the third, 21-10 Coastal. Temple rushing 88 yards today. Season average is 62. And those 2 turnovers proved costly for Temple, as Coastal Carolina had scored 14 points off of them. Travello to kick off. This one will bounce out. First down and 10. Carolina sets up with 4 wide. Vasco with the fake. In trouble. Incomplete. Second down and 10. There's the flip. And Trey gets upended. No gain there. Third down and 10. Deep ball. No. Coastal looking for pass interference. Will not get it. And the Chanticleers will go 3 and out. Deep punt. Took a Temple bounce to the 42. First down and 10. Simon drops back, has time, fires complete. Gets past 45 to the 40, 35, 30. Deep into coastal territory to the 28. Should be a gain of about 30. Simon hands off. And goes nowhere fast. Second down. Gain of 1. Second and 9 from the coastal 27. Simon. In trouble. Dumps it off. Littleton. 15. 10. To the 8, maybe the 7. That's a first down. First down and goal. Handoff goes to Littleton. You'll get to about the 6. Second and goal. Three wide set. One in the backfield for Temple. 8 in motion. Another in motion. On the handoff. Gets to about the 3. Third and goal from the 3. It was Adams on the carry. Five left on the play clock. Simon going to try and take it himself. Gets to the 2, but no further. Should bring up the field goal team. And they will go for it on 4th and goal. Very risky maneuver here. Simon. Corner of the end zone. Touchdown. Temple. It's Dante Wright. 7 plays, 53 yards. 3:44 taken off the clock as the extra point will go through. So it's now a 4-point Coastal Carolina advantage. 21-17. Temple getting this second half started right. No pun intended. .26 left in this third quarter. Coastal Carolina now up only 4. Hmm. So back at Temple, back in Philadelphia, 21-17, Coastal Carolina. Deep kick downfield, and they call for fair catch at the 6. That's where Coastal Carolina will take over as we approach the 4 p.m. hour. Last 3 drives: punt, halftime, punt. After starting with 14 unanswered. The handoff, and let's be a minimal gain. No gain. It was Washington on the carry. Second down and 10. Drive starting at the Coastal 25. Again, it's Washington. This time he will pick up about 3. We're going to mark it as a gain of 2, so 3rd and 8 from the Coastal 27. Temple has now outgained Coastal Carolina 223 to 162. Dropping back, in trouble. Short left. That should be enough for the first. Where are they going to mark it? They're going to give him the first. They mark him right at 35. And off went to Christian Washington. Gain of 4, maybe 5. Gain of 4 to the 39. Second down and 6. Three in the backfield this time. 2 wide. Vasco not liking what he's seeing. Down to 8 on the play clock. Vasco handing it off. And the Temple defense stuffs him. Brings up a third down. Simeon Price on the carry. Third down and 4. From the Coastal 41. Coastal 4-4 on third and short. 1 man in motion for Coastal. Where are they going to mark him? They're going to give him the first at the Coastal 46. First down and 10, halfway through the third. And Trey Taylor got the reception there. Picked up 5. Second and 5. Now the 10 on the play clock. And that's going to be enough for the first, looks like. It was Trey Taylor on the run. Gain of 7. First and 10. No, excuse me. It was Simeon Price on the run. Trey Taylor was the last play. Approaching 6-minute mark of this third quarter. On first and 10 from the Temple 41. Vasco. Hands to Price. And Price was wrong there. Second down and 9. Gained 1. It was DJ Woodbury Sr. on the stop. 6'2", 235 senior from Burlington City, New Jersey there. Second and 9 from the Temple 40. Vasco. Fake handoff. Nearly goes down. Vasco taking himself to the 30. And that's enough for the first. First and 10 from the Temple 30. Three in the backfield this time. On the handoff, it is Washington. And Washington brought down by a host of Owls after a gain of about 7. 2nd and 3 from the Temple 23. One man in motion. Fake handoff. Vasco. Pocket breaks down, takes it himself to the 10, the 5. Gets to about the 3. First down and goal upcoming for Coastal Carolina in the red zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 5. Washington pushing his way through, and that is a touchdown, Coastal Carolina. Christian Washington. Kick is good. 13 plays, 75 yards in over 6 minutes. Extra point went through. No trouble. 28-17 Coastal. Check the comments. Coastal Carolina with a 93% win probability right now. Already talking potential bowl eligibility for Memphis after their win earlier. They're now 3-0. By the end of the day, we could be talking potential bowl eligibility for a team like Coastal Carolina if things continue like this. Keep in mind, this is still just September. Got a long way to go before bowl season. Evan Simon back out onto the field. 3:42 to play, third quarter. On first and 10, they'll hand it off. Smith will get, this will be about 6. I'm going to mark him second and 7, gain of 3. Simon on the keeper. And gets the first. It was Showcase Smith for 8, according to Game Track. First and 10 from the 37. Down to 3 to play in the third. Now they're saying it's 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. Littleton finds a hole, exploits it. Gets to the 38. That's a first down. Got to the Temple 47. First and 10, near midfield. And there is yellow on the field. Free play. That's going to be a pickup of about 4. Let's check the flag. This is going to be offside on Coastal. Defensive lineman jumped early. So instead of 2nd and 6, it'll be a 1st and 5. It'll be a 1st and 5 inside Coastal territory. Simon on the fake handoff. Simon, dart, complete. Complete to the 31. Gain of 17. That'll be a first down. Right into double coverage, no less. And mark it 1st and 10 from the 33. So that was about a gain of 15. Minute 5 to play in the third. Temple threatening. Simon. Pocket collapses. Pass complete. Yes! Oh, drat! Not again. Not again. Another household chore. 40 seconds to play in the third. Time enough for one more play. On 2nd and 1. Oh. After this play, I'll resolve the chore trap card. Handoff goes nowhere. 3rd down and 1. This should take us to the end of the third quarter. I have a chore trap card to resolve. 28-17. Coastal Carolina through 3. Yes! Blast you. Okay. I'll stop my cam and resolve this. chores. Hate them. No. Enough. Okay. I'm back. So, here's hoping no more household chores. Maurice, you have no freaking idea how many times this has happened to me this game. You have no idea. Okay? I need to calm down. Just... Okay. Temple driving to 1st and 10 from the 19. Wow. Simon in trouble, and he goes down hard. Loss of 11. And yes, thank you, Brandon. Thank you, Brandon Martin. Please be respectful in chat. This cannot be stressed enough. Maurice? I'm just going to delete that comment. Because I don't want to look at it. Violates the rules. Short gain there on a 2nd and 17. 3rd down. Should be in field goal range. So back to the 19. It was a loss of 7 on the sack. Honestly, I hate it when my lawn settles yard work, but what am I going to do? 3rd down and long. 9 or more yards to go. Temple's 0 for 1. Simon. Doesn't have much time. Airs it out. Open! In and out of his hands. Would have been incomplete anyway. He was out of bounds. 4th and 10. So this should bring out the field goal unit. Right was the intended receiver. And out will come the field goal team. Oh, from 37. No doubt about it. Maurice, knock it off. Brandon's warned you. He has warned you. If you fail to heed, you will be timed out, at least. Fail to heed, you will be timed out. Oh, no problem, Danny B. Williams. No prob. Get out of here, Maurice. Get out of here, Maurice. If he keeps this up, Brandon, I have half a mind to just outright ban him. Because it's getting ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. You have 12:58 to play in the 4th. It's a 28-20 game, Danny. And back to the household chores diverting me. Brandon, it's happened before on my personal channel. Like, ugh. Can't they just knock it off? Can't they just knock it off when I'm doing commentary? For reals. I'm sorry. And Maurice, one more outburst, and you're done here. I will not hesitate. One more outburst from you, Maurice, you're done. Period. End of conversation. Thanks for understanding, Brandon. Good gracious. Back at Lincoln Financial Field, 28-20, Coastal Carolina, 12:58 to play, 4th quarter. Temple, well, they just need to stop. They just need to stop, get the ball back. And that's proven tough against this Coastal Carolina offense. Did you bet the over? Did you bet the over on this? Right now it's trending like the under will hit. The over-under was 52.5. We're at 48 points total right now. Considering that this is Temple we're talking about, I probably would have bet the under. This one will go out for a touchback. So out to the 25 it goes. Eden Vasco, 12 rushes, 93 yards, averaging 8 yards a carry. Giving me stark reminders of, I want to say, Russell Wilson. New York Giants, you got to look into this guy. He'd be your quarterback of the future. I hate to say it, but Daniel Jones is a bust. He is an absolute bust. Get rid of him. Look into this guy, Vasco. Vasco, short pass, complete. Stumbling forward. Should be a gain of about 3. 2nd down and 7. It was Jameson Tucker on the reception. Oh, $10 for $7.75. What's your parlay? What did you risk on the? What did you go for on the parlay? And as Vasco takes it himself, looks to have enough for the first. He does not. Gain of 4, 3rd and 3. Shadows creeping in here at Lincoln Financial Field. Vasco in trouble, and down he goes. Temple gets the stop they needed. That's going to be a 3 and out. We got 7 up in here on the David3000 Network College Football Live Saturday. Quick reminder that I probably will not be here next Saturday. I've got a dental appointment then. I'm probably going to Trend Thunder Riverfest. So, fair catch. I'll be taking at the 43. But we shall see what happens as we get closer to the Week 4 contest. $10:59 to play in the fourth. It is a 28-20 game for the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. Ow. Week 4 game is Yale against Holy Cross. I don't know what Week 5's 2 p.m. game will be, but we'll find out as we get closer to then. Florida State 0-3 for just the second time since 2021. LSU just pulled a comeback. They win 36-33. Cutting up some Philly chorizo there. 28-20 our score. Ooh, Philly cheesesteak. $10:59 to play in the fourth. Simon hands it off. Gets it to the 45. There's E.J. Wilson Jr. on the carry. Gain of about 3. Second down and 7 upcoming from the Temple 46. That's where they're spotting it. Let me check chat for a minute. One in motion. 4 left on the play clock. Simon flips it. Gets it past midfield. Gain of 4, maybe 5. Third down upcoming. Gain of 5 to the Coastal 49. Third down and short. Temple 6 of 11 on third down to this point today. One man in motion. Simon hands it off. First down and more. Fresh set of downs upcoming for the Owls. It was Littleton on the carry. 9:23 left in the fourth. Honestly. First and 10 from the Coastal 44. Down to 10 on the play clock. Simon directing traffic. Down to 4. Fake handoff. Simon goes nowhere. That's going to be lots of 5, maybe 6 on the sack. They're going to mark it as a loss of 3. So 2nd and 13 upcoming. Evan Simon fires complete. Gets to the 41. Gain of 6, third down and 7. 8 to play in the fourth. They needed 34 to convert. Probably pulled a muscle on that one. I digress. 3rd and 7 from the Coastal 41. Simon has time. Simon. No one open. Simon just throws it away. Oh, he had someone open. He had 2 open. It appears they're going for it on this 4th and 7. This is 4 down territory now for the Owls. 4th and 7 from the 41. Their last 4th down, they converted it. 3 left on the play clock. And they're calling time. Just could not get set up in time. Coastal Carolina will call time. That is their first of the half. Halfway home in this fourth quarter, Coastal Carolina leads 28-20. Temple needs the 34-yard line to convert on this 4th down. Very crucial 4th down upcoming. Four wide set. Simon. Given time. Flag is down. Pass is complete, but let's check the flag. Holding. This one's coming back. So instead of a first down, it'll be a 4th and very long. Where was the hold? Oh, yeah. Refs will not let you get away with a fistful of jersey. So instead of 1st and 10, it'll be a 4th and 17. Now you gotta punt it. E.J. Wilson Jr., the guilty party. And more yellow on the field. This is going to be delay a game. Oh, no. Timeout, Temple. They're first. And yeah, Jefferson, look at the title of the live stream. It's Coastal Carolina Chanticleers against Temple Owls. College Football Live Week 3. 6:52 to play in the 4th. Coastal Carolina up 8. It's 28-20. Both teams with 2 timeouts left. Temple setting up to punt here. Deep drive. That's going to take a lucky bounce. And Temple will down it at the Coastal Carolina 2. So no room for error for the Chanticleers offense. Temple now winning the possession battle slightly. Coastal Carolina's win probability now at 92.2%. Temple at 297 total yards and 14 first downs. But the 2 turnovers yielding 14 points off. That's what's killed them to this point. The over-under is 51.5, and we're at 48 right now. Now, Karan, did you bet the under or the over? That's what I want to gauge right here. Did you bet under 51.5 or over? It does sound like you bet the money line. Vasco and company setting up. First and 10 from the 17. Vasco hands it off. It's Washington. And second down upcoming. That's a gain of 5 to the 22. The first play of the drive was Vasco getting to Seneca McKee for 15. Yellow on the field? No. Short screen to Washington. Washington to the 30 to the 31. Good enough for the first. Should be. Yep, first and 10 from the 31. Under 5 to play in the fourth. It's the one pitfall with streaming platforms. You gotta keep clicking the live button. Handoff again goes to Washington. No, fake handoff. Vasco fires. Complete. Past midfield. Oh boy. I feel for those who bet the under. Because this is going to be a very bad beat if Coastal Carolina scores. Washington stumbles forward, picks up about 3. I'm going to mark him a gain of 2. Second down and 8 upcoming. 4 minutes to play in the fourth. From the Temple 46. Washington again. Gain of about 1. So this should be a third down and 7. Third and 7 from the Temple 45. You need 38 to convert. Vasco takes it himself. Gets to the 39. Be marked just short of the line to gain. And timeout Temple, that's their second. Comes with 2:55 to play in the fourth. They're going to mark him 4th and 2. 5-yard pickup. Fourth and 2 from the Temple 40. Thanks, David. I just wish I wasn't interfered with 3 times over by my parents. And then that Maurice character popping in, just violating the rules on a whim. On 4th and 2, looks like he's going to pick it up. Where are they going to mark forward progress? Temple saying they stopped him. They reset the clock to 2:49. And it's a turnover on downs. Temple gets the ball back. Needing a score here. It appears they're reviewing this. It's close. It's close. Ruling on the field is short of the first. If Coastal gets this first down, game's all but over. Play stands. It's a first down for Temple. So Temple lucks out here. It was an insanely close play. So Temple will set up at their own 39. Simon dropping back. Short pass complete. Gets to the 43, gain of 4. Brings up a second down and 6. It was right on the reception. And we have a player down on the field. It's Johnson for Coastal Carolina. So an injury timeout. It's Temple ball. No, I have no association with the teams playing. Emmanuel Johnson, slow to get up. It's finally up. Helped up to this field by the training staff. To be favoring the right leg, but we shall see. Evan Simon back out there. Three wide set, one in the backfield. Simon drops back. In trouble. Short screen. Falls incomplete. Third down upcoming. And there was roughing the passer there. That should have been called. It wasn't. They brought up the wrong graphic there. Should have been showing Temple's third down conversion rate. Simon. Hands off Littleton. Littleton. Should have enough for the first here. They mark him short. They initially marked him short, but now it's 1st and 10, and this will take us to the 2-minute warning. Question now becomes, can Temple drive the rest of the field? Brandon Hall, I do not have COVID. Just an allergy attack. I do not have COVID. I'm really getting sick of this Optimum commercial. This commercial's getting annoying too. I'm watching it on ESPN Plus. David's ESPN Plus account. Fourth and 1. They're going for it. They kind of have to. Oh, no! Flags come in. It is a false start. The Chanticleer's defense drew the false start. That is not what you wanted if you're Temple. So now it's going to be a 4th and 6. And they're still going for it on 4th and 6. Basically have to go for it 4th down. 4 down territory here. 4 wide set. 1 in backfield. Pass is complete. 45-40. Gets to the 36. 1st down and 10. It's right on the reception. And Temple still in this. First down and 10 from the Coastal 36. Flip goes to Littleton, and he will go nowhere. Second down and 10. Temple with 1 timeout, Coastal with 2. I think you would need to go to the air here. Down to a minute left in the fourth. 8 on the play clock. Simon dropping back. Doesn't have time. Forced out of bounds at the 43. Brings up a third down. Little to no protection from the offensive line. And that leads to the sack. 3rd and 16. Third and 16 from the Coastal 47. And they're going to review this. Okay, Gamecast is behind, so I got to refresh that. Looks like he didn't lose much. He went out near Coastal 42. Rolling on the field is runner out of bounds, which would stop the clock right there. They would need the 26 to convert on 3rd down. And from my perspective, it looked like he was out of bounds at about the 42. Let's get the call. Ruling on the field stands. No, it's reversed. And that's Temple's last time out. So Temple needs a 26 to convert. They would love a touchdown here. Simon to the 40, nothing. Gain of 2 or 3. You gotta go for it on 4th. Simon, deep ball. Incomplete. And those of you who bet the under, you can breathe a sigh of relief. Coastal Carolina takes it 28-20. They looked like they were rushing 4 on that one. Oh, sure. It breaks down on me right now. So let me refresh. Yeah, Coastal Carolina has taken it. Come on. Really? Not now. And yeah, the live stream just went off. Coastal Carolina wins it. 28-20 is your final. And big takeaway from this game, Temple defense needs to improve, and their coach has got to go. 0-3 start to the season, 6-21 overall as head coach. Yeah, you can't have that. You just cannot have that, especially in a city like Philadelphia, where they love winners, and you cannot have losing teams in a city that will let you know if you're doing poorly. Anyway, that's going to be it for me. I will see you in the next one, more than likely week 5. Till then, Mike, signing off. Peace.